Hi, hello and welcome to Geetha's Cooking. Let's always spice up our life, shall we? Today's recipe is a hot, spicy dal rice. Bisebelabath. Bisi means hot, bele means dal and bath means rice. It's an Indian version of a risotto. Let's get into it now. For our recipe today, we will need to make a powder, a spice powder. I'm just going to roast all the spices now, and let's start our process. 3 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 3 teaspoons of split peas, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and I've also got 4 cloves in it. We are adding a teaspoon of fenugreek seed, half a teaspoon of poppy seeds, and 1 cinnamon stick broken into pieces. I'm adding 7 red chillies to it and 2 Kashmiri chili just to get some color to it. We're just going to gently dry roast it, not too much, so that we get the aroma out of all the spices. That will probably take less than a minute. I'm adding some fresh curry leaves as well to this. Okay, I'm getting a very nice aroma. Now I'm going to switch the stove off and start pounding our spices. Powder is now ready, so I'm just changing it back to a container. This is going to be a one-pot dish, so I've got a lot of vegetables here, but the vegetables are your choice. If you've got nothing, all you could use is just some onions and a cupful of frozen vegetables. That will also work. Here I have a Spanish onions, and there's one more that you can see. It's an Indian drumstick. I have it and I'm using it. So let's start tempering them and then get away with the process. First process is to saute our vegetables. So I'm starting it with the saute function on my cooker. I have added 1 teaspoon of oil. To that we are going to add ghee as well. So I'm going to do about 3 to 4 teaspoons of ghee. To that I'm adding 1 teaspoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of urid dal, and we'll have to wait for the mustard to crackle. Mustard's nicely crackling. I'm adding a pinch of hing to it. Gonna add some turmeric powder. That's a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Adding some fresh curry leaves. Now I'm adding my vegetables. First goes my Spanish onion, pearl onions it is. If you don't have pearl onions, that's fine. That's just a handful of pearl onions. So I'm just going to make sure the onions are fried well first. Adding my potatoes. This is like 2 potatoes. Adding the drumstick. This is Indian drumstick, not a chicken but a vegetable. A cupful of frozen peas. Just one full carrot here. One capsicum. That's about 4 or 5 beans here. Let's add some salt now. Two tomatoes. Our saute is nicely done. I've sauteed it for like 5 minutes. It's time to add our dal and our rice. I've got 1 cup of dal here soaked for about 20 minutes. Thoor dal, that is. Our rice and dal is all added now with the vegetable. I'm just going to start adding water. We'll add the required salt for the dish now. You can adjust salt to your taste. I've set the pressure cooker now for about 30 minutes. Okay, time to check if our rice is ready. Let's just open up and see. Yes. It looks good. We will need to finish this dish by adding the tamarind water. If you don't have a full tamarind, make sure you can use a paste, about 2 or 3 teaspoons. So what I'm going to do is add the tamarind water and our spice powder and boil it for another 5 minutes on saute mode. So we've added our tamarind and the spice powder, and you can see I'm mixing it really well to make sure that the tamarind soaks in well, and so does the spice powder. We have to give it a good stir. I can actually smell the aroma coming. I am also noticing that I don't have enough water in it, so I'm going to add a bit more water, so you can adjust the water accordingly at this stage as well. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm going to add to finish the dish, add ghee to finish the dish. Here we go. A nice generous amount. This will be about 2 to 3 tablespoons, because the idea is this has got to be nice and the dal smell should be taken over by the ghee. Wow, look at that. As soon as I add the ghee just melts in so nicely, and look at all the color changes with the ghee, and the smell is out of the world. The aroma is really nice, and that's exactly what it should be like. And there you are, our yummy Bisebelabath. Hot dal rice is now ready to be served. Enjoy, try it out guys, let me know what you think and share your recipes. Subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you and bye.